Rock here. Welcome to the channel. Jen is with me.
Hello.
And we are in Littlefield, Arizona. Right at the entrance to the Virgin River Gorge. What we're attempting to do is bag this peak, which you can see right there. I've been looking at this thing for years, and it's got a ridge line that just goes straight to the peak. It looks super easy, really cool. We just never done it. So we had some time, and we thought we would head out. The trick is figuring out how to get there. So, I guess we can ride dirt roads and see how close we can get to this thing. What do you think, Jen?
I think you're going the right way.
Yeah? Going some way. We're just gonna ride until we get out there and start walking. So join us. Okay, that dirt road didn't go anywhere, so try again. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. It really helps us out. I have to get back on the frontage road and try again, a little farther. So we're parallel to I-15, and then that's the entrance to the gorge right down there. And it seems like there's definitely a road going up close to that ridge. So we turned down a road called, what was it, Shadow Mountain Road? And then we're on this dirt road. So we're not sure what the name of the mountain is. If that's Shadow Mountain or that Shadow Mountain. Ah, the mystery, Jen. That's what I live for. Oh, yes. Let's head this way. And eventually this turns into, that area is called Paiute Wilderness. So I don't think there's any problem with private land or anything up against it that I'm aware of.
Haven't seen any signs.
Yeah, there's no signs. So, you know the story. Well, this is gonna have to do it for parking. And that's the peak we're after right there. And it looks pretty simple. We're just gonna walk straight across. I think we can just take that ridge line right on up to the top. That's the plan. This might be pretty easy, Jen. What do you think?
All right. That's all right. It'll still be great.
And the wind was howling when we left. We thought it was just going to be out here, but nothing. Slight breeze. I have to say that makes me happy.
It's very pleasant.
Although up there it might be ripping. Guess we'll have to have a look, find out. So I should mention that we're doing this hike in mid-February. Nice and cool out. I think the high today was supposed to be 60, wasn't it? Out here, so awesome hiking weather. Wouldn't want to do this in the summer. Just saying, you may want to, but just a suggestion. All right, well, it's been a gradual, whoa, look at that cholla. Stand in front of that one. It's a tree.
It's a monster.
Yeah, it is.
Give me a hug.
Oh yeah, you don't want no part of that. As I was saying, we are at the precipice of grind. So it's been a pretty gradual walk thus far. And I think we're gonna run this right up to the ridge, yeah? Does that look doable?
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, you never really tell until you're right up on it, huh? That very well may be a knife edge up there. Right up in there. I don't know about this one. You know, I'm suddenly thinking that this could be a little more sporty than I originally thought. Just kind of got the feeling. Ready?
I guess so.
All right. Let the grind begin. Oh man, this is gonna be a gnarly ridge. Yep. Gonna be interesting. What was that?
I said this just looked like a little doughy hill from the freeway.
Yeah, it's not. It's pretty gnarly. And we're about to get up on the main ridge, but we're looking down at just a couple spots at the summit over there. It looked like it might wall up, but you never really know until you're right up on it anyway, so. Gonna breathe on this one. Ready? We'll get a view on the other side. Huh?
It's not here.
Wow.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it is. Has one big drainage. Whew. Well, all right. Made it to the main ridge. That was a steep walk up, huh?
It was.
Views are fantastic already. Pretty cool. Rugged country here. Well, keep going.
Let's do it.
All right. So that right in front of us there is not the summit. I don't believe it is. I think there's summit is behind that. One step at a time, right?
Just leave me here.
So we came over from the ridge and crossed the drainage here to come up this way. It's still a steep son of a gun, and our false summit's right up there. This way looked a little better than coming across this, but it's probably just about the same. They both equally suck. So what?
I flicked a tick off my leg.
You got a tick on you? Oh boy. Here we go. Well, we're just taking a break to grab something to eat, and Jen noticed a tick on her. Sweet. Thought this was going to be a knife edge, but it turns out it's not, which is okay. I'm okay with that. You, Jen?
I don't know, I was kind of looking forward to it.
Well, there it is. Summit's over there. Looks like it gets pretty interesting to get over there. Hmm. That summit. So right on the other side of this ridge here, it's not sheer, but it drops, and we can just kind of stay on the edge of this to continue up. Not bad. Well, there you have it, folks. That summit right there. That little knob there. Almost there, Jen. This is it. Summit. Right up here. Well, right over there anyway. Right there. Let's bag it, Jen. Oh. Push. Here we are. We've done it. Summit achieved. Nice. So you can see the road down the gorge here. And then right in here, this is the wash that we take to do Cherry, Portal, Mayday Canyons. And I remember going up this wash and looking back up, and I could see the summit here thinking, that's that peak. That's that, the one with the easy walk up, the ridgeline that goes all the way down to the ground. Well, it was. Wasn't that easy though. All right, we've taken a minute, had something to eat, refreshed after that grinder of an ascent. So I checked the stats because I tracked this. And one moment. All right, our ascent was 2,422 feet. Yep, I felt that one. And 2.71 miles. It took us, what was it? 2 hours and 31 minutes to get to summit. So that's a good one. I mean, any way you look at it.
Yeah.
We don't know the name of this peak because I don't think it has a name. I think behind us is Shadow Mountain. What do you think, Jen?
I don't know.
Yeah, what's to say? So we're not exactly sure what to call this peak. Littlefield Peak, Grinder Peak. I don't know. What do you think?
I like Grinder Peak.
Grinder Peak, yeah. There's no doubt grind. I mean, it's off trail. look at it. It's just gnarly rock spine the whole way up. Maybe we'll stick with Grinder Peak. And it may not be that name, but it sure fits it. So we'll title it that. We'll leave it at that. And there's no evidence of cairns or anything that someone's been up here. So we're under the impression that no one does this. Because
we do it.
they look at it and be like, nah. Anyway, let's do a quick 360 because I know some spots here off in the distance. Dramatic, stormy. That's Zion. You got the snow-capped mountains, Pine Valley Mountains. Then you've got, we're in the Beaver Dam Mountains here, but way over in the distance, that's West Mountain Peak. And then you've got the Mormon Mountains here, Moapa Peak. Oh, that's talking about a knife edge. Jeez. You got the valley here, of course, and then Virgin Peak. That's a hoot. And then back here, I don't know, there's a couple peaks back here that would be pretty intense to get to. But there you have it, folks. Grinder Peak. Jen's gonna put a cairn up here. Just saying we've done it. Now, I guess we get to go down, huh? I'm gonna drop some ibuprofen and hope for the best. All right, ready to go down?
I'm ready.
2.7 miles back to the truck.
Downhill.
Downhill, all right. Well, let's go. All right, we're making our way down to the drainage, which is right here. And we're thinking you want to run the drainage to the wash out there and take the wash around.
Yeah, maybe. Looks doable.
It does look doable. All right, well, let's give it a shot. Y'all good? It's snowing. We've got some snow flurries. Got a pour off right here. Might be able to get down right over here, but and it looks like there's a big one right here.
Crab walked down
it. Well, we might have run out with the drainage. It looks like there's right here. There's a sizable drop. I don't know. We'll walk up to it and have a look. It's not that big of a deal because we can just cut over the ridge. So ran the drainage for a bit. That was pretty interesting, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Got a little cave back up in here. We didn't investigate it. Just want to kind of keep moving. Got some weather rolling in. Yeah, we're done on that one. That's a sizable drop out of there. So we got to walk over. It's snowing now. Wasn't supposed to snow, Jen. It's supposed to be 60 degrees. What's going on?
I feel like it is 60 degrees.
Oh, yeah?
60 degrees in snow.
Well, you know, life's a trip that way. All right, we've come over and it looks like we can take this down. It looks like it. We're gonna find out. Pretty dramatic up in there, huh? Looks like we might be able to get down here. Well, the snow has turned to rain and we've made it down and out of there. Whoa. So now we're walking to the main wash, which is going to eventually just take us right back to the truck. Easy peasy. All right, that's it. Easy walk down. Jen, any thoughts on Grinder Peak?
Ah, there's a grinder. Well, was it 2,400 feet you said? A little over
2422. That's it right up there.
I would have to say 2422 off trail is harder than 3,000 on trail.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly too. That's some gnarly rock up in there. For sure.
Still worth it though.
Oh yeah, it was a good one.
Beautiful.
It was a good one for sure. So we went up it, came down the other side, some drainages, and got spit out back here. So pretty cool little loop. I think altogether it's probably going to be, what, 5, maybe almost 6 miles or so round trip. Yeah, good times for sure. We don't have too much farther as we get back to the truck. So as always, folks, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for sticking with us and supporting the channel. If you are new, please consider subscribing. It really helps us out. We'll see you next time. D-Rock out.
Chat out.
Adios.